people. We're back over here at Kieth. Last time we were here, Kieth was set up on my AT Pro. He liked it so much, he went out and he bought his own. So he came to one of our meetings with the Waco metal detecting team, met with our dealer, and he bought himself a Nokta Legend, which came with the AccuPoint, which has 2 tones. It's really cool. We've been testing that out. So we're getting him set up so that he can just turn on his machine and go and hunt his yard. So we're in the yard already. We're gonna hook up his headphones and we're gonna do some more practice runs with his stuff. We're gonna set up a test garden, and we've already found something really cool. So out here just playing, testing the machine, getting it going, and we found this little item. And what it is, on the back it says trophy craft, and this is an award runner-up, and I do believe this is for skeet shooting because of the clay in the middle of the coil. That would be also known as a pigeon. So it cleaned up pretty good, and we think that it might be silver plated. We'll have to run in, some tests on it, but it does have a little bit of corrosion, so I'm thinking silver plated. But pretty cool first find for the day. We're gonna get him out here and get him used to his machine, the sounds it makes, the simple setups, and we're gonna find a whole bunch of more stuff. So stick around. We just dug these out. The Legend gave off about a 30 signal. This feels like a type of zinc or cast metal, and that's quite possibly a boot or something. Not really sure what these are.
What it looks like.
It almost looks like a leg, yeah. And the way that, I think these might have been here. I don't know. We have no idea, but we're finding stuff and we're learning the machine. So here we go. So swing back over that. What's the signal number?
44.
44. All right. And there you go. That is your first coin for today, and that's going to be Lincoln Memorial, and it's going to be a zinc penny. You can tell by how corroded it is.
Right at a little over 31, 32.
So low 30s, and I think we have our first nickel. Let's see if it's anything really cool. It's a Jefferson, and we're looking at a date, if I can read it. We've had rain the last couple of days, so it's pretty murky. 1969, something like that.
Yeah, that is old.
Yeah, I think so. I think what we have here is an old race car. There's a number 12. That would have been a fender right there. And that's the cab, or the cockpit. Yeah, I think we have an old car here that got hit by the lawnmower.
That's not a Hot Wheels.
No, it's definitely not a Hot Wheel. Tootsie, Barkley, one of the old companies, Leslie. So, yeah, race car.
Number 12.
Number 12.
I don't know who drove number 12 back then. Water.
So I think we got our first Wheatie. It's really, really smooth. The date's right there. I flip it over, and yeah, it doesn't have the house. Yep, there's 1 cent right there. 1 cent, and the wheat sheaths are on the side. And man, I'll have to use my loop to get a date. That's really, really smooth.
A Wheatie.
Yep, it's a Wheatie.
All right.
Well, it's I do believe it's a nickel. So it's your second one. Nope, it's a Jefferson. And it's probably going to be not too old.
Probably not.
No. But you're doing pretty good. You're starting to learn your signals. 1964. So there we go. Another nickel.
2 years older than that nickel.
What numbers were you swinging?
Dime. Was that big?
That was a 42.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was penny signal from the last pennies we found, but you now have a dime.
A dime.
Yeah, it's a pretty new clad dime, 2000 something.
Oh.
So there we go. You got a dime.
Well.
Well, we're in the front yard now, and turned them loose, and I got my detector out, and I got my first nickel. 1965, I think. Nice. Yeah, it looks like I pulled a dime. Oop, it's been down there for a while. It's pretty messed up. Yeah, dime. Kieth is over there swinging away. He's already found a nickel and penny. I just got another nickel. 1965. Okay, I think we got a first for Kieth. He was detecting it. He couldn't find it right off the bat, but we used his new Nokta Acupoint, and we finally found it. It's right there. Go ahead, pick it up, Kieth. Let's see what it is.
It looks like some silver.
Uh-huh. All right, you got your squirty bottle?
Yep, right here.
Let's see what we got. Go ahead and squirty. All right. Oh,
Oh, yes, a mercury.
guess what you got?
You got a mercury.
You got a mercury.
That's the fourth one out of this.
Ah, your grandson found one, right?
Yep, and I found one.
Nice.
What's the year on there?
Oh man, this mud is terrible.
It's in good shape too.
Very good shape. 1945, the last year of the Mercury.
Last year.
Yeah, so the Mercury stopped in 45 and the new Roosevelt started in 46.
How about that? That's a good shape
Dang. Good job.
too. All right,
That was a good signal too.
I couldn't find it with my pinpoint at first. I had to work on it for a while.
Yeah.
Right.
You'll get it. You'll get the hang of it.
I made a big hole.
No, it's not an old one. Just a clad dime. But it is a dime.
Yep. Dime is a dime.
I'm behind you, man. You found like 2 pieces of silver today.
Ooh.
You got a good signal there?
Same thing that last dime came up.
Okay, so that last dime came up mid 40s.
46.
All right, let's check it.
What this is again, too. Same usual.
Yeah, it was mid 40s on yours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's another Rosie. It's not silver this time.
Yeah, because it's usually cleaner than that.
Yeah, the silver comes up so nice, but that is a dime.
We'll check the date.
All right. Okay. Looks like popped another dime.
Another dime?
Yeah, we got another dime. The last one you found was what, 67?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. 75 on this one.
Oh, that's current.
Yep. Morning clad. I think I just kicked something up. It rang up in the mid 20s on the Knox, which is usually a dime. Thought it was a dime or a penny, disguised as a dime, but it's square and it's shiny. Has a design on it.
Silver. Maybe.
I don't think so. It's got a hole in it, so I think it might have been like an earring or something.
Well, put it on.
And the whatever, this gold flaky whatever on substance, it's coming off.
Coming off on your fingers.
Yeah, so costume jewelry, unless there's something on the back that says sterling, but I think that's costume jewelry. Nice. Oh, nice. A good 12, 13 on the Knox, and that gives you a nickel. At least this time. Other times it's bottle caps, pull tabs, things like that. 1960 something. I just got a glimpse. Hey Keith, you want to look at this? I think it's something extremely good. It's down in the hole. Let's see if I got it here. No, it's over here.
What you find there? Button?
No, I think this is going to be way more better than a button. Oh,
I can't tell from here what it is.
the pin is still there.
Looks like some jewelry.
Oh no, okay, yeah, jewelry, but military jewelry. Oh,
Oh, I said they got metal in it.
oh, that's a first lieutenant's bar.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome, man.
that is so cool.
That's awesome.
Okay, I got to be careful not to break. Oh, and the pin just came off.
We found the first lieutenant's bar. First lieutenant's bar, huh?
Oh, yeah. All right, so the pin is metal, so it rusty, and we're gonna look on the back here. Sometimes it's marked. Yep, I believe that right there says it's sterling silver.
Probably not.
A first lieutenant silver insignia.
Yeah, that's neat.
Ah,
Way to go. Yeah.
wow. I found one out at the old airport.
Mm-hmm.
That was definitely World War II. And I just got this one. Wow, that is nice.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Hey, so welcome to the roundup. Sun's starting to set. It's getting close to dinner time. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. We had an absolutely fantastic day. The weather stayed pretty good today. We're supposed to get some more weather coming in this weekend. The ground was a little wet, a little sticky, but we made it through. I got Keith set up on his Nokta Legend. We went through the settings, got him set up to Park 1, and got him set up so all he has to do is turn it on and go. We're gonna set up his headphones before we leave so that all he has to do is turn them on, and he can have fun all day long. So let's go over the stuff we found. So a lot of stuff we found together.
That's part of the bell.
That's part of that bell that you found. So you want to make sure you try and keep that. A few pennies. We got some wheat pennies. A bullet 243. Slotted spoon here for like a teaspoon. See the holes in it. Punch out. And we got the butter knife. It's got a nut and bolt through it for some reason. Probably used for a grounding of some sort. Really cool kit spoon, made by who we find out about. That was the Rogers. That's a Rogers spoon. We got a bunch of junk here. Lots of junk. I think this is a wind chime fish. It's got the string on top. Pretty cool. I think I might have figured out what this is.
Looks like a golf club.
Well, it's thin on top, right? It's thicker on the bottom. And if you go like this, it looks like a golf club, like a kid's old golf club.
I bet that's what it is.
And this is the stem where the stick would have been, and that would have been attached there. So once I started looking at it and trying to realize what it is, I think it's an old.
I can see the lines in the golf club.
Yeah, I think that's an old kid's golf club.
That's what it is. That car is what's I like.
Oh yeah, you found this car. Didn't find any markings in it, so we're not sure who made it. but there's enough design here. I think we could look it up and actually find out what it is. I found a few items. We found a bunch of stuff together. Some fishing weights. I have no idea what this Taiwan thing is. Some sort of lid cap. You said this is off a fishing reel. Button, a beret, a big ol' swivel snap hook. There is a rose tag. Got some nickels today. So between us, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nickels, which is pretty good. Got a bunch of pennies, a few wheats in there. Got this really cool button. It's a dome button. Probably a 2-piece with a flower design. Absolutely fantastic. No markings on this, but I think it's an earring. I'm gonna call this bling. A bullet. You found a couple too, didn't you? And I think my find of the day is this First Lieutenant's sterling silver bar. It's got a little bend to it, but it's still in pretty good shape. That is awesome. Yep. Now, Kieth found a 1945, the last year of the Mercury dimes. He thinks he put it in his pocket, but it's not there. So have to put up a picture showing what he found, but he did find the dime. It's still somewhere probably in the yard. He accidentally probably dropped it over there near where we had it in the first place, but we'll find it again. Oh, yeah. We'll make sure we'll come out and try that again. So we got you set up, got you in go mode. So basically turn on ground balance and go. You can
find stuff now.
Playing with your new pinpointer. That pinpointer has 2 signals, one for ferrous and one for non-ferrous, which is pretty cool. We can actually tell the difference between items when they're in the ground. So that AccuPoint by Nokta is pretty cool. So that is your first full day with the machine?
That's right.
Dang. So all right, so I think we got somebody hooked on metal detecting, and he's got some time off. I think he's going to be using that time to hunt the yard, and we'll get him down to the park, and we'll set him up down there at the park. He can dig all the pennies he wants, and there might be a few more items down there that we haven't found yet. So great fun.
I enjoyed it, man.
I'm
gonna be all over the place now.
So I don't know if we'll be going out again this weekend, but thanks everybody for coming around, watching my videos. Leave a comment, hit the thumbs up, and all that fun stuff. Share with your family and friends, and don't forget, wherever you go and whatever you do, have fun, as long as it's legal. Thanks everybody. Oh my goodness. So we thought we lost it. It's not lost. We found it. It was just dropped. So a 1945 Mercury dime right there. That is Kieth's find for today. Very nice, good condition, fantastic find.
I'm glad I found it. Found it twice.
He found it twice. All right.
That's the 4th one that's coming out of here.
4th one. All right. I got one. Your grandson's got one. Now you got 2?
Yeah, I got 2.
Nice. All right.